Greetings, people. I am Dr. Luke, and this is one of my guides to life. Today, I'm going to be teaching you about dating and romance with girls in general. Yeah. Because love is the most important thing in the world, and as such, must be accrued by any means necessary. Alright. So, you you might be struggling to get a girlfriend. Like, somehow, no matter how nice you are, it just doesn't work. And she just keeps rejecting you, no matter how hard you try. Well, the only way to avoid being single for the rest of your life is to listen to my video. You know, because one thing about... you might be wondering, why is it that no matter how nice you are, girls always reject you? Well, because girls don't value being nice. They value being assertive. You may be wondering, what does the term assertive even mean? Like, what does it mean to be assertive? Well, being assertive, well, the way to describe it is like, it's like when you're being rude, but for a good reason. Yeah, that's being assertive. Like, a good example of being assertive is when, well, it's kind of like when you're when you're interrupting someone reading a book to remind them that their house is on fire and they have to evacuate. Yeah, that is an example of assertiveness. And so, if you want to be assertive, you gotta follow my guide. All right. So, assertiveness. Yeah. All right. The first thing that you want to do when you approach a girl is to assertively proclaim how much the love matters to you. Well, and the way you do that is that you go up to her and say hi. Then there are three very important phrases that you must say. And they are very important in relations with girls. All right. So, they go like, the first one is, I know where you live. Yeah, you have to say, I know where you live. The second phrase is, it would be a shame if something happened to your parents. And then the last phrase is, all you have to do is comply. So, a typical pickup line that you should say to girls is, hi, I know where you live. It would be a shame if something happened to your parents. All you have to do is comply. Yes, that's it. That's what you have to do. Girls will fall head over heels for you because they don't have a choice, or you will kill their parents. Or like, you can also threaten to kill anybody important to them. Yeah. And they're all yours. Yes, that's how you date girls. All right. So, next, once you're in a relationship, what do you do to girls? Well, the reason for relationships is to have fun. And the most fun thing to do with girls is, well, it's the same thing that is fun to do with everybody else. And that is abuse. Yes. And but it's especially fun with your girlfriend because, well, she's your girlfriend. and she can't do anything about it. Or her parents are gonna die. Yeah. Alright. So, one thing that you can do is, yeah, you have to constantly, you should constantly fat shame her. Like, call her names like, hey, you look like a refrigerator. You're so fat. Something like that. Yes. And also, you have to try to put her on diets, always keeping her at the brink of starvation. Yes! It's so hilarious! It's so awesome. Just watching girls so ashamed of their bodies that they starve themselves to death is just peak entertainment. Yeah. Because, well, yeah. And like, since she's your girlfriend, you can abuse her all you want. And she's still your girlfriend. Because nothing can shatter the love of somebody who is constantly paranoid about their parents dying. She will do everything for you. You don't have to lift a finger ever again. She can do all those nasty household chores and you don't even have to give yourself a pat on the back because she can do it for you. Yeah. Make sure she is as miserable as possible. Because you've got needs. And she needs to be shown who's boss. And needs are very important in a relationship. Yeah. So, with this, you're gonna be so assertive that girls are gonna swoon for you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna be awesome. Well, now you know how to interact with the female gender. Oh, and also one tip. And that is, you should always nitpick at everything your girl does. And make sure that she's always blaming herself for what you do to her. That's like blaming herself. Well, it's so awesome. Yeah, when she blames herself, then, well, a relationship can't work if both parties continuously blame each other. Someone has to blame themselves for everything. If a relationship is ever to be fruitful. Alright. And the way you blame